Princess Laila and the Panda of the Woods. Once upon a time, in a kingdom where the clouds were cotton candy pink and the flowers giggled when tickled by butterflies, there lived a kind hearted girl named Princess Laila. Princess Laila was not like other royals. She did not care much for fancy parties or sparkly shoes. What she loved most was exploring the world beyond the castle walls. Every day after her lessons, she did sneak out into the meadow, chasing dandelions or helping ladybugs finding their way home. One sunny morning, while the birds were composing their best song, Lella sat by her favorite lily pond, dipping her toes into the cool water. As she hummed a tune, she noticed a strange rustling from the nearby trees. She paused. Out popped something large, round, and fuzzy. But it was not a bear or a beast, it was a panda. Layla guessed. The panda blinked. It was the fluffiest creature she had ever seen, with round ears like donuts and eyes like sleepy stars. It had a small satchel tied around its neck and looked terribly lost. Hello there, Lala said gently. Are you all right? The panda titled his head and held up a tiny scroll. Lala looked it and read aloud. Help me find the hearts of the forest. Only the kindest soul can lead the way. Her eyes widened. Is this a riddle or a quiz? Oh, I love quiz. The panda nodded and patted its belly, which made a little bowing sound. Well then, Lala grinned, let's find the heart of the forest. And just like that, their adventure began. At first, the panda led Lala into the Whispering Woods, a magical forest just beyond the kingdom. The trees were tall and the leaves shimmered like emeralds. As they walked, the tree whispered secrets and riddles, but only the truly kind people could understand their words. Lala listened closely. Follow the giggle of the wood, one tree whispered. The moonflower shows the another rustling. The panda tucked her hand and pointed to a silver trail of light snaking through the grass. Without hesitation, they followed it deeper into the forest. Suddenly, the panda stopped. Standing in front of them was a bridge made of vines, guarded by a chattering squirrel wearing a tiny helmet made of acorn caps. Halt! Who wishes to cross the giggle bridge? Squeaked the squirrel. I am Princess Lela, she replied politely. And this is. She turned to the panda. What's your name? The panda scratched its chin, then using a stick, it drew a circle on the ground with two dots and a smiley face. Smilo, she guessed. The panda gave a happy nod. Well then, Layla said proudly, I, Princess Layla, and Smilo, the panda, wish to cross. The squirrel narrowed its eyes. Only those who can solve my riddle may pass. Layla knelt. Go on, Dan. The squirrel cleared his throat dramatically. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have nobody, but I come alive with wind. What am I? Layla smiled. That's easy. An echo. The squirrel blinked. Well, nuts and berries, you got it. He jumped aside and gestured grandly. Go on then. But be aware, the words test the heart. As they crossed the bridge, Smilo gave Layla a high five with his fluffy paw. Soon, both of them entered a glowing garden filled with floating mushrooms and butterflies that sang lullabies. In the center stood a weeping willow, its trunk twisted like a spiral staircase. Suddenly, they heard a soft sobbing sound. At the base of the tree sat a tiny creature with wings too small for its body and tears rolling down its cheeks. Lella knelt beside it. What's wrong, little one? I lost my globe. The creature sniffled. Without it, I can't fly. Smilo tilted his head and opened his satchel. Inside was a small jar of honey, glowing with soft golden light. He offered it to the creature. The creature gasped. To me? Smilo nodded and gently patted its back. As the creature sipped the glowing honey, it began to shine brighter and brighter until it floated up into the sky with joy. I can fly again, thank you. Layla beamed. Kindness is magic, isn't it? The creature thrilled mid-air. You are close to the heart. Just follow the singing stars. As night fell, the sky lit up with stars that sang soft lullabies. They formed a glowing path in the sky, leading to a clearing with a single giant tree. But this was not just any tree. Its bark shimmered like diamonds, and its leaves were made of light. As its base sat an old fox with silver fur and eyes full of stories. Welcome, said the fox. You have found the heart of the forest. Layla looked around, but there's no treasure, no crown. The fox chuckled. The heart is not gold or jewels. It's the spirit of kindness, bravery, and friendship. Smilo stepped forward and opened his satchel. Inside was a glowing seed. He has carried the last heart seed for centuries, said the fox. But only someone truly kind can plant it. Layla took the seed, knelt beside the tree, and planted it in the soft earth. Instantly, the forest lit up with colors never seen before. Flowers bloomed, stars danced, and the vine whispered joyful song. You have done it, said the fox. The forest is live again, and Smilo is free. Layla turned to Smilo. What does that mean? Smilo began to glow softly. His form shimmered, and before her stood a young boy with panda ears and twinkling eyes. I was cursed long ago, he explained, until a heart like yours could help me complete the quest. Layla's eyes sparkled. So, you were a panda prince? He nodded, and now I can finally return to my people. Layla walked back to the edge of the forest with Smilo beside her. The creature of the woods waved goodbye with happy cheers and glowing petals. I'll miss you, she said. Smilo smiled, and I never forget you, princess of kindness. He handed her a small flute made of starlight. Blow this, and I'll come find you, no matter where I am. With a final wave, he stepped into a beam of moonlight and vanished into the stars. Layla returned to her castle, her heart full of stories and her pocket full of glowing petals. Every night, Layla would sit by her lily pond playing the starlight flute, and every once in a while, a soft rustle would come from the trees and a fluffy friend would appear ready for the next adventure, because some friendships are too magical to ever end.